We are going to talk about. Hey, I've just remembered. At China has given us refurbished helicopters for the KDF. Oh, Gaifafa, Toigwireza Adoaku. We never learn. I don't know much about the Kenya Navy. I've never heard of ship or boat accidents. Of course, they do happen, but I've never heard of them. Uh, on the side of the army, we have Kenya Army. We have cases of road accidents and whatever. So we don't know whether it is the carelessness of the drivers or anything. But I'm very much concerned about the Kenya Air Force. I thought, and let me say, let me not be mistaken, when General Francis Ogola died in an accident in Cheptulel, the border of West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet, a part of me was telling me that for the good of the nation, as sad as the incident was, but for the good of the nation, it was okay for him to die. Maybe, just maybe, his death would cause us to wake up from our slumber. But it is funny that we are going back to the very same points that failed us. It's the same point. During when Francis Ogola died, General, I uploaded a video where I complained about our military aircrafts. From where I'm seated, our military, we can say that our military does not have brand new aircrafts. And if the CDF, Chief of Defense Force, died in an aircraft and we still go on, when will we learn? Or are we waiting for the head of state? By the way, military people refer to the head of state as commander in chief. Are we waiting for the commander in chief to have an aircraft accident so that we have a stop? We have a new chapter of buying new planes. That is the reason why I celebrated his death, if we can call it that way, or I was happy that he died. Because many airmen have died. Very many airmen have died in the course of their duties. But what is the problem with our Kenya Air Force planes? The problem with our planes is that, like this time now, we have been given refurbished Air Force choppers. Refurbished. The shirt I'm putting on is not very new. If you look at the collar very well, it's getting old. Now, for me to reach a place and give you this shirt, and all you have to do is just convert the collar inside out and it looks like a new shirt. That is what they are doing with our choppers. And this thing, I first noticed it at City Stadium. City Stadium originally used to be called Donholm Road Stadium. It later was renamed City Stadium. Now it is named JI-TENGE City Stadium. That was either late 80s or early 90s when Around 6 members of the Mahiho family died. What happened was, uh, they were being carried in the aircraft, and as they were being carried in the aircraft immediately after it took off, it fell down near City Stadium. Since that time up to today, Kenya hardly buys new aircrafts. Let us take the commander-in-chief's aircraft. The commander-in-chief has, I think, 3 VIP aircrafts. When were they bought? They were bought when Kibaki was the president. I do not know the exact date, but if we go back to the day Kibaki was president, he left the presidency in 2013. 2013. That is 11 years ago. You remember, Rigiji, one of the problems that Rigiji brought about is being denied military choppers. This is a problem. You see, all the choppers that are there are old. And now we are being added old ones from China. Nani alituroga sisi wa Kenya?